16-838-107-00658, charging you with the offense of obstructing justice, where it says that based on the investigation by the Orangeburg County Sheriff's Office, the defendant Shyheim Lippman did commit the offense of obstruction of justice by withholding vital information concerning the homicide of 4 individuals and the attempted murder of 1. The defendant did omit his involvement by providing false statements to the investigators from the Orangeburg County Sheriff's Office. The affiant knows this to be true by statements given by 2 defendant witnesses that stated the defendant was at the incident location on the day before the homicide of 4 victims and the attempted murder of 1 victim. This incident occurred at 7050 Old State Road in Holly Hill, South Carolina, in the county of Orangeburg, state of South Carolina. You understand what you're charged with? You understand that this is just a bond hearing this afternoon, that this is not the trial. It's for you an opportunity to get out of jail until a trial date has been set for you. You understand that you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You understand that you do have the right to have an attorney represent you prior to me setting this bond on you. You wish to waive those rights, Mr. Lippman, and let me proceed with this bond today?
Yes, sir.
Please be aware that a warrant will be issued for your arrest if you violate any conditions of a bond order that's going to be placed on you. You do have the right to be present at the trial, and if you're not there, the trial, of course, is going to proceed in your absence. Failure to appear at that trial is going to result in additional charges, especially if you are found guilty of the current charge. You have a right to a preliminary hearing. If you request it, you or your attorney must send it to the address listed there within the next 10 days. You have a right to a trial by jury, and if you request that, you must submit that to the court in writing. You have the right to have an attorney represent you at the trial. If you cannot afford an attorney and you'd like the court to appoint you one, you will need to complete that application, submit it to the clerk's office, and they will make a determination whether or not you qualify for that attorney, okay? You've understood everything that I've just told you?
Yes, sir.
Any questions of me prior to me proceeding with the bond? You're going to be meeting a general sessions roll call date, which is going to be on the 14th of November at 9 o'clock in the morning. You have got to be there to answer the roll call, because if you're not there, we're going to issue a bench warrant for your arrest. Please be aware the charge brought against you is dropped, dismissed, and all process. If you're found not guilty, you do have the right to have it expunged off of your record, all right? Let me hear from the state, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Good afternoon.
The state's requesting a bond in the amount of no minimum of $60,000 based on the seriousness of the crimes that Mr. Lippman is associated with. Also, the state would like to inform this court that Mr. Lippman is currently on probation for a charge of unlawful carrying of a weapon. We do believe that Mr. Lippman has the means and ability, as well as an entity on out of state, to attempt to flee from prosecution.
Why is $60,000? You know what? If he is found guilty of this charge, would it cost him $60,000 to be convicted if he's convicted? You understand? Bond is not punishment. Yes. I understand the nature of this and the seriousness of the crime, but I can't punish him because of the seriousness of the crime itself. And you know, excessive bond is one thing that I wouldn't actually do at this point.
Understood.
The flight risk thing, tell me a little bit more about the flight risk. And tell me, has the probation been notified that he violated? So are they doing anything about serving? Who is his probation officer?
Agent Kittrell.
So he's aware that he's here.
Yes, sir.
How did we get Mr. Lippman in custody?
He was at his residence on 327 Boatswain Court. I believe that's it. The trailer.
I ain't got me from there.
So you live at 327 Boatswain?
Yeah, I live there, but they ain't picked me up from me.
All right. $25,000 cash assured is going to be your bond today. Can't leave the state of South Carolina at all during the process of this. You understand that if you was allowed to meet bond, you understand? You understand?
Yes,
Any questions? All right. Do you have any means of posting bond, or you want to speak to a bondsman? Who do you want to talk to? You have to choose a Mr. Lippman, no one else. All right, have a seat at the table for me,
Thank
please,
you.
sir. You're welcome. You're welcome. Sean Myers.